Hello everyone and welcome. Today I will be showing you how to start painting and what you need for it. Firstly, you need something to paint on, and I personally suggest not getting a canvas yet, but instead getting canvas paper, like this one. Why not get a canvas? Well, maybe you want to try to draw it and redraw it multiple times, and with a canvas you can only do it once. Up next, you'll need a palette, something to put the paint on, of course. Next are brushes. I personally suggest getting around 5 brushes, from the thinnest to the thickest that you can find. But of course you can get as many as you want. I personally, when I first started, got 10 and used almost all of them. If you are keen on landscape, I suggest getting the last one as well. If you're going to start with portraits, I suggest getting the flat brushes. But the sharp brushes work as well. I personally just find more control in the flat ones. And now the most important part, the paint. If you can't get a whole box of paint, I suggest getting the fundamental colors, which are lemon yellow, then you have scarlet red, burnt umber, ultramarine blue, and titanium white. Now, you might ask yourself, why should I start painting with oil? While acrylics and watercolors are amazing to use, and honestly I love using them, oil painting has its own great benefits. Oil dries really slowly, which means that you can go sleep, you can go exercise, you can do whatever you want and come back and you can still continue painting wet on wet. Oil is also very vibrant, which means that it gives off a very beautiful color, even to the darkest shades. The color doesn't change as well once it's dried, it's very consistent. And since it doesn't dry quick, blending honestly is amazing with oil colors. You can also fix the mistakes that you make by just removing the paint or coloring over it, just like I'm doing here. With everything said, I really suggest starting with oil. Now, if you're going to start with portraits, here's what you need to make skin tones. If you want to make white skin, you need white, bit of yellow, some red. The darker the skin, the less white you're going to use, and add more brown and blue. Before painting, make all the shades that you will need on the side first before starting. Now, to painting there are many techniques. One of them is, for example, starting with the darkest shades and then moving on to the lightest shades. For me, I personally just start with the midtones, as you can see here, and then later on add the darker shades and then the lighter shades. I really hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Anyways, bye bye!